I've been on live for days. Right. Lift your city. La 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 la. Let's see, Alright, there you go. I'm just making sure everybody can hear me. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Now, hey everyone, sorry I've not talked to you guys for a while, not just because of it. It's been a long day since lockdown has been restricted in my area. But during these times, there is going to be new Sims 4 packs that come in. There is new game packs that come in. I looked on their website. I have made sure that my Sims community, and it's be coming soon. It will be. They're doing a murder mystery one, like Murder She Wrote. They're doing that in a couple of days. They're doing that one. And then you got the other one you got is you can create your own kitchen, your own bathroom. They're making it as a gaming pack. So if you guys don't have the game pack to the Sims 4, if you have not got a new pack as well, which is the Star Wars pack, has just released. But they're working on, they're going to work on other things as well. So hopefully in the next couple of days, because I'm in the Sims community myself, I will build a Star Wars house today. So if you want to make sure, if you want me to build a Star Wars family, or if you want me to build a Star Wars legacy, or if you want me to make a witch legacy, or warlock legacy, or vampire legacy, but like I said, it is going to be hard for the next couple of days. Now I saved my money because the game that I do play, it is my dad's game originally that I used to play a long time ago. I used to play Dynasty Warriors. My Dynasty Warrior game is like a Chinese war game, so this is the game that I've been playing. It's my dad's. And I used to play this on 360. And I used to play it, I was really good on the 360 with this. And this is the new game of Dynasty Warriors. You gotta try and unlock a single player, and you do like that. But it does not tell you to do online. It does tell you to do online if you're a single player. If you're really good at the game, let me know what characters that you guys think is the best qualities. The story missions as well they do on you. In the next couple of days, I will be doing a Halloween live stream for Halloween. I will be doing a live Halloween of spiritual spirits in this particular room. So it will be live. My EP recorder does not work. So what I might do is I do have EP voice recorder on my phone. So then whenever if I'm doing ghost box and stuff, I would use my other phone device to hear it, and it will plug it in through the computer, and then if I hear anything from the EP recording, I can catch it. The last couple of days, there was a spirit around me saying hello to somebody on my stream, and they sounded like saying hello back. So I was using this microphone, which is this one the one time, and I put the microphone right here, and all of a sudden it picked up a voice on this microphone, and it picked up a voice from my headset as well. So then it knows there's a spirit around me. So then every time I say stuff, the last couple of days I've been scratched, and I got scratch marks on my arm, but here, look, on my ear. As you can see, I got big scratch marks on my arm. Scratch marks on my belly. So I got 2 scratch marks on my belly, one on the arm, one on my belly. But it's never ever been like this for a while. It never hurt me. It would never hurt me like in the spiritual realm. But what I do with the spirits, I always have smelly things, and they hate smelly things in the room. They hate it. But this is like black coconut. Basically, it's like a Yankee Candle smell spray. You shake it, like I normally do, so, and it does fall out, and I just tipped it all over. Great. Tipped down my pajamas. Great. As you can see, I tipped down my pajamas. I don't normally shake it that much, because if it keeps being loose, it should be not being loose. So we got black coconut, and then what I do, I put my hands on this one. And this is Sandy Dreams, which is pink. So then the spirit knows if I shake it, they know the smell will lift in my room. They know they're not allowed to come near it. But yesterday, I think Sim Squad remembered yesterday, my dream catcher couldn't stop moving. There was like somebody touching the dream catcher, and I did sketch what I found, and I was sketching some spirits around this room, and I found a little girl in here. She's not quite done yet, but I did sketch her, and there was 2 other people involved. She had friends and family around in the house. It looks like a castle, but there was this family spirit that I found. There was a young in this corner base that I kind of drawed. I draw the spirit whenever if I feel it, if it's on my back or if it's just me. Now, one of these pictures that I draw this whenever they feel a presence. When it gets colder in the night, and I start drawing. So, as you can see, this is when I realized there was a young female and her children. Then this dark person that I thought was not nice behind my head, it was a male present. He was very tall, very scary and outgoing. These are the children. So the younger brother was trying to take his sister away down to the stair of the attic upstairs. They have normally in olden times they used to put it downstairs in the basement. Then on the part land you have a baby brother in one of the little rooms in the little window on the stairs. So the dad figure is here. The dad figure is always standing by the stairs to see who was in the kitchen or in the living room. He noticed someone was in the household. Now the wife figure was asleep at the time, and the father knew something was not right in the house. He felt his presence, so he knew it was something to do with the wife or sister-in-law. So I kind of draw the children whenever they were scared of something. The oldest brother was trying to get to the younger baby, which is the young baby. And the oldest brother was hiding in a closet, so they know they had to hide in a closet because some man was after the kids. But I kind of drew them around. She was in a deep sleep, and I think her name was Cinder. So like Cinder had lovely children in the property at the time. I don't know where it looks like. It looks like in the castle somewhere, either in one place, but I don't know where. But I gotta try and sketch the other places that occurred in. But the mother did say she did have family relatives around the area and around at the time, but like it was so many children's and so many children's birds in this room, so a lot of children were here, and I think one of the children couldn't speak up. I think one of the older brothers did, and I think his name's John. One of the older brothers is John, because John was the oldest, and he had four younger brothers in line. John was the oldest. John had a life with his sister. The sister was really frightened of the guy who's standing in her bedroom window, so then that's when I kind of drew her that she was frightened she was frightened to come forward to speak. But she's a later girl. She likes jewelry, and she likes smelly stuff like perfume. So whenever you feel like a child spirit around you, even if they're playing around your feet, even if you got toys or a little teddy bear or a doll, then that's the way children's spirits who likes to communicate. And that's the way that children's spirits will communicate for their soul and their mind, if they know their family and their ancestors as well. So like if someone would like, this is a true fact of my family. Originally, in my family blood of ancestors, I have a pirate. We have a pirate in our family. In history, in our location, there was a pirate of a Thomas family, which is my grandparents' side of family, my great-great-grandparents. One of them was named Thomas and Robert's family. So when I didn't know of, I had a pirate side on my heritage in the spiritual realm, which is like Pirates of the Caribbean. If you've never seen the film, it's basically like real pirates were on the land and property as well, including Roman times and witches and warlocks. So most people would think that because I grew up with spiritual activity. I grew up with it when I was 18, and when I realized I grew up with it, because I had at the young age, I was a paranormal investigator myself. I couldn't handle it at the young age because there was a young child feeling scared, feeling alone, feeling frightened. And what I did at the time, my partner was asleep at the time, and it was about midnight or 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning. And the children said, come play me, because she was afraid to be on her own. And that's when I realized I talked to the friendly child. She was scared and frightened to go. And when she told me it was, he's here. And I'm thinking, who's here? She didn't like this man. Now this man, she was terrified. She was terrified to go to the light, but I told her to go to the light to meet her family on the other side, which she did. And she said thank you, which I did have to help her. To cleanse her mind, to go to the fun side that she used to have in this house. Now, one of the rooms in my house, I think in my mum's room, there was a nursery. There was a nursery room in my mum's room. This used to be the parents' room, basically in the old times. And it used to be like a lovely young couple used to own this house as well. They were about 19, 18, in their 20s probably. But you keep on dislikes if you don't believe in the paranormal yourself. I've been through it a lot of times, and as I said, I got scratch marks and on my belly and on my arm. That last night I had 2 scratch marks, and I never ever told my parents about. They think I scratch myself, but I don't scratch myself in the night. And that's when it hit me, and I knew that the paranormal world was going to come back, and I knew they were infecting me. It was affecting me because a lot of heavy negativity in the house. I had to cleanse myself because the only way I had to cleanse myself is think of the possibility of the good times that would bring in. You gotta bring the good energy, not the bad energy. And the fact is, in the good paranormal energy, you gotta have sensibility, you gotta have knowledge. If you feel someone's in the house and you feel like someone's not in the house, if you're on your own in your room and your parents in bed, they don't realize what's going on. Now, a lot of people and a lot of paranormal that I've been watching like I've been watching Paranormal Activity and stuff, and I've been watching paranormal channels normally, and there was a true one from there, and I don't know if you noticed, it was a true film in Romania. As you know, if you've not seen The Exorcist, there was one true story, and her name was Emily Rose. She had 6 spirits inside her soul at a time. 6. All very negative, very strongly, and very powerful. The longer the feeling that I was watching it, I was watching a true story about Emily Rose, about her life. She was a happy kid. She was shy and everything. She was beautiful and all that. But even though she loved her family, like, I know from my experience that family is more important. Family is when you stay connected and keep loved ones safe and keep them close to your hearts. That's how I got into the paranormal. I knew I didn't like the Ouija board. I didn't want to do it. But I was safe. I was safe with my auntie and a group of the paranormal world like myself. I'm in the group South Wales Paranormal. I'm in that community. Now, in that community that I grew up with paranormal, I see things, I hear things, and that's how I know. I see children laughing or giggling in the night. So I know the children are giggling to being playing in the play world, basically in the paranormal world. Like, you got a park and you got like the balloons, you got a party, you got the music, you just got imagination yourself in that particular place. So when I knew that typical place, when I hear children's spirits laughing and giggling, I knew they are having fun on the other side. They're enjoying the peacefulness, the harmless. They would be ever having children. So with our children around them, they like having fun in their own space, in their own time. Even though if a loved one love a child in that particular position and they've been to their graves, they know their child still loves them. They know they are there for them. They know they're looking after their grandparents or their cousins or nieces or nephews to watch over them. They know how the experience goes. They know that if someone's alone in the house, they don't like them to be alone. Now, the reason why I say this in the paranormal investigation, this is the reason why I have children's spirits in my own bedroom, is they don't want to be on their own. They don't want to be alone no more. They don't want to be scared or frightened no more. because they know they got family around them on their side. They got their ancestors spending time with them and loving them for equally as they can be. But I think is sometimes when I hear children spirits or dogs barking in the night, now my dog's in bed and I know this is kind of insane. Like last night I heard a white dog bark. Now, as I said, I have lost one dog in the past. Her name was Lady. She was a white Westie, mind. And last night I felt her presence around me and she started barking in the night. I knew it was her because she was warning me that somebody was trespassing our garden, and I looked outside. I didn't know it was someone trying to pass. I heard footsteps. I heard banging noises. It was kind of around me, and then I knew I was in a safe bubble, in a safe place. The more safe place in the bubble, but I kind of worked through my mind about is being a heaven place, like bringing the good times, and that's how I remember that. But I think when a lot of things been going, and a lot of things with the dolls, with the teddies, they've been moving, they've been fudging, is a lot of hateness and a lot of guiltness should not be around people, and with disliking their channel, it's not very good for average. It's not very good at people. Of jealous people should not be jealous of, especially a new person who used to have a normal life. I used to be a normal kid until I got worse and ill and sick. It is sickening that my life I was going on. My dad was in the army. He raised me when he was a single dad all his life, and it is hard for my dad. Nothing's gonna get this down. Nothing's gonna get me down for the reasons. I try not to mention that, Rocker. Thanks for coming in, mate. Is like, if you don't believe in the paranormal yourself, and if you've never been to a spiritual church like I have, I've been to one spiritual church. Once this lockdown is over, I'm going back. I'm going to speak to the medium and tell him that I've been having scram marks, 2 scram marks, and he might think that somebody has been laying next to my bed and he thinks something's been going around. I told my auntie about it. My auntie is amazing. She's been paranormal investigating with me. My dad's been, my partner's been. We do paranormal stuff together. I have been hurt before with this, and it's not nice to think about. It's not nice to think about people that judging people, and people should not judge me. I'm just going to put your name up in the rock, alright? And it's not nice for any possibility with the dislikes as well, that if you don't like the channel that I'm saying this, and the truth behind this, I used to be friends with everybody in the community, as a friendly community and as a friendly person. A lot of people didn't like some people on my broadcasting. Some people didn't like them for the way they felt. Like, end of the day is, if I want people to come on my channel or sit on my channel or like have a laugh and a joke and have a good drink with me and to have a good chat with me, that is my channel. I have a chat with everybody in the community, like Rocker. I get along with everyone. That's me. Everyone gets along with me quite easy, quite dealing, quite calmly. Now, for months since this happened, and days since this happened, a lot of shit went down on my channel for the last couple of weeks, or a couple of months really. Now, The friends that I loved about was Rocker, Kayla, everybody in the community. Sim Squad, amazing person. Now, a lot of reasons, a lot of doubts that we used to have a laugh. Colin was the laugh one, made me laugh this morning. And it's not nice for people to just judge me and criticize me, and it's not nice for people to just say, oh, but look at you and that and all this crap, and going to other people's and spreading shit. It's not nice at all. It's not nice for my channel, basically. If you're going to give me shit and mouth me and think you can bully me and disliking me for a reason, then that's not me. My channel is differently because I have friends that who loves me, treats me kind, being thoughtful, caring, loving. Every person thinks that I am very vulnerable. Well, let me tell you something. Vulnerable people and disabilities and special and kind people, they should be thinking of others, not just disliking their channel, not just bullying them to bring themselves down, because that's not how it works. That's not how we work here. We don't do that. We get ourselves in the community. We get ourselves to be happy. We get ourselves to be joyful and stuff. We play games. We play Fortnite, Call of Duty, any different games, Rocket League, Destiny. That's what I play games for, or The Sims for. That's what I play, to get the community and their happy joy to the world. I do that. And a lot of things, a lot of people don't understand from that point of view is you can think you can bring people down, but it's not going to get me down because I'm different, or is it just not going to be such bummed up or threatening messages or anything, then you don't believe yourself in your mind. It's not easy and it's not simple, because it's not easy and simple for anybody. It's not easy and simple for me in my life. It's not simple for anyone. Like, people who do care about people should look out for people, should open up and be themselves and in the community. Even if you're in a friendly community in the Sims 4, that Sims 4 community that I'm in is a friendly network community on YouTube. We call it the Sims 4 networking, and that's what my channel is going to be about. If you guys want, if you want me to build some houses, I will show you how to build. I will show you my creations. I would show you that I created for people, and then people would decorate a house, an empty house, and I would decorate the furniture and all that for them. I would decorate the wall, the paper, anything. Like this time in this room, I will be decorating my own bedroom. I will be decorating my own bedroom with my dad. And we're going to do this wall here with the teddies out, as you can see, for my red. I will be decorating that wall, and it's going to be in a dusty pink, which is glittery and shiny, that I'm going to do to build that one wall. And then over here by my computer I am decorating some angels wallpaper with the angels in heaven and the clouds. So that's when I'm gonna decorate each different one. So like each different culture is gonna be in a different like in different walls that I want to decorate my room a bit, make it like nice. But I thought about is, if you've got any questions and answers, let me know in the comments. Like, put a comment down, guys, as well, and share the live feed as well, much as you can. I appreciate it. And reason a lot of doubts and a lot of people, a lot of disliking people who can't agree with disability or can't agree with people who's got special needs or special connections with people is you gotta be nice and kind to people, you gotta be thoughtful with people, you gotta be kind, you gotta be polite, you gotta be happy with people, you gotta think with people that appreciates your life, appreciate your skill, appreciates everyone in their community. Like, you gotta think in that community is you gotta think that people in that community and people who has that disability and people who loves people and cares about people in their ways or their ways because the way they're feeling or just the way because you don't think that people don't appreciate people for who they are and appreciate people that you love someone that much and looking out for people that match. It's like me and Rocker, right? And Rocker, Kayla, Sim Squad, and Red and Jay. Red and Jay have spoke to me and they doing alright over there. They doing okay. So like I said, I do keep an eye on my family, friends. I stick to the guidelines that much I can be. The much proven I will be, the more proven to everyone. It's like me and Rocker talks nearly regular. He was gonna come on my panel last night, but I forgot to invite him. And we were gonna have a good chat and that. We were all gonna have a laugh in the chat. And I think a lot of people didn't like about was I think when we always have a laugh, we used to have a laugh, we have a joke, we always have a good time. We gotta think of good times, think about people that appreciate people, appreciate the kindness that we wanna think that we in the friendly community basics because I play Call of Duty and stuff and I play Fortnite with Sim Squad. Me and Sim Squad plays Fortnite together. It's like me and Sim Squad, we always have a laugh, we always have a joke, we text each other nearly a day. He makes sure if I'm okay, he makes sure I'm fine. I got a call. And I got a call on my phone. Guys. Hey!
Hey.
Guys, I'm doing head to head with Sim Squad. I'm nervous about this. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Guys, please share and love and like button. I'm just gonna have to do some head to head and I will mute myself from there, guys. Oh, come on, Sim Squad, wait for me, I'm waiting for you. I'm doing head to head with Sim Squad on my phone. And it's called head to head. I'm waiting to do one with Sim Squad for a while now. So when I come back, like guys, Ignore the haters, ignore that. I took some screenshot. Ah! What did I do? I'm just grab my mouse a minute, guys. Hold on, guys. I think there's only one person who wants to head there with me right now. Hi.
Hi.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Good, good.
Alright. What you up to?
Try to fix my computer and then
And this is what? Haley